I returned to the DRC in 2009 as part of a project of the International Committee for the Red Cross called World at War. I was asked to document the effects of the conflict on civilian life and what the ICRC was doing to alleviate the suffering. One of the main issues in DRC is the displacement of people and the resulting splitting up of families. The ICRC is responsible for tracing people and reuniting them. Local radio broadcasts the names of missing children in the hope that someone will hear a familiar name. I spent several days with the ICRC teams as they tried to reunite lost children with their families. They were successful with moments of joy as mothers saw children once thought lost now found. But one boy, seen clasping his hands, was told that his family was still alive, but they did not know where they were. Often there are no families left, and orphanages and caretakers are important parts of society in DRC. The Red Cross supports numerous orphanages as well as independent women raising lost children. With very few supplies, children are given an education, a home, and hopefully a better life. Rape is a weapon of war used by all sides against the innocents. There is a stigma attached to being raped in the DRC, and it's difficult for victims to survive in the society. The Red Cross supports local psychosocial services, enabling women to have a place to be seen by doctors as well as a place to speak. I was able to meet a woman, a rape victim herself, who has stepped forward in her community to make sure that others didn't hide in shame and would come forward and seek treatment. While not being able to prevent the rapes, women like her were making amazing strides into improving a desperate situation. Even though we have been seeing images of this conflict for so long, since it continues, and since the world is complicit in its purchasing of the minerals, it is always necessary to continue photographing and showing people the reality today. I always hope at some point people will say, "I can't believe this is still going on. What can I do to help stop it?" The way that I have worked with NGOs has always been successful. By partnering with them in order to raise awareness about the issue at hand, I never simply just promote their activities for fundraising. In the end, for the NGO and the photographer both having the same main goal, any journalistic, ethical, or working on the ground issues become moot. Working as I would do on an assignment for a magazine, I search for the best stories that can tell the world what is happening on the ground.